People who are, being cynical about this project are looking at the state of the roads, for example, in Ogun State, especially the main access roads. And, there's been such a debate as to, okay, how good are the roads, and also the issue of even the development around. Because if you look at the airport here, it's in the central part of Lagos, so to speak, and then there's development all around. Okay. Can we say the same thing, at this location? Okay. I've been there. I know it's a fantastic place to be in. But in terms of development, okay, and the state of the roads, I wanted to address those.
Let me first tell you, you talked about Lagos Airport, Ikeja. While I was growing up, Lagos was not. Ikeja was not the center of Lagos. Okay. I remember very well that the large expanse of land there were undeveloped. Development came to meet the airport there. That explains what we are talking about, why it's located. We expect the same thing to happen. Then talking about roads to the place. I wonder the road you took there, if you are talking about the road there not being good. If you take off from Lagos till you get to the Agro-Cargo Airport, I don't think you ride on a bad road. I'm very, very serious. How are you going? Are you going to Lagos Ibadan Airport? Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Tell me where you encounter bad road there. You got into Shagamu, you are on that Ijebu-Ode road, and you failed off into Iperu. From that point till you get to the airport, it's tired. That's one. Then let me agree with you that everybody will not be coming from that route. You want to come in from Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. You are aware of the effort we are making to get that road from the federal government given to Ogun so that Ogun could fix it. And that just happened a few weeks ago. Federal government through the Ministry of agreed that, okay, fix the road. And the governor is doing all he can to ensure that work starts there. Of course, there are still paperwork to be sorted out. So you can understand that it's a well thought out project. You can't have this kind of can get to an edifice here and then it will not be accessible. No. So, and then you go, other roads that lead in there are being recently, in a matter of days, we started our 100 road projects in Ogun State across all local governments. So, inner roads, outer roads, primary and secondary roads have been taken care of, have been awarded. Work is starting on many of them because we realize and we agree with you that if we must get the right benefit from this international airport, it must be accessible. And not only from town, from the rural areas. Because some commodities we intend to promote and turn into foreign income earners will come from the interland. Right. And so roads are going to come from Oderemo, from Ipara, from Orileoko, from Shiun, and other places.
Mr. Odufowokan, you speak about the 100 road project of the government, but where does the Akute road, for example, which is a perennial nightmare, where does it fit into?
It fits into
this.
It fits into what we are talking. It fits into what you are talking about. A look at the Akute road will tell you that it needs attention, and the government is going to attend to it. Definitely. So there is no way you will overlook Akute Road when we talk about the need to fix road.
Because I asked this question, but you must get the buy-in. You know how this project, it's an ambitious project, it looks promising, but to get the buy-in of regular residents, who continue to talk about, this source on the road. So how
that's
do you
exactly
calm their fears?
You spoke about one road out of many.
No, I'm talking about one that is always in the news.
Because
one of those that are always in the news.
No, that's a bit. It's your personal opinion. Let me put it that way. Okay. If you say Akute is always in the news, somebody in what is the name of this other place will tell you they also
have their own.
They always talk about it.
Absolutely.
Agbado Okeodo will tell you. Even roads within other places in the state, they talk about it.
Federal roads.
And what's the essence of talking about it? It is to ensure that government hears. And we have a government that is very interested in feedbacks. And we take note of all these things. But you'll agree with me that funds is scarce resources. And it's not something, you can't fix all these roads once. And that's why I keep saying development will come to every nooks and cranny of our society. But it will not come at the same time. We all did economics, and the issue of opportunity cost, we understand what it means. The moment you take a decision to do A, B, C and D becomes opportunity cost because you cannot do all at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Akute Road is being considered, is one issue the governor is concerned about. He wishes he could have all the funds and fix all the roads. Agbara, Agbado, Keodo, Akute, and other places needing attention. This is just at the same time he has one or two other federal roads on his hand that must be fixed if we are to get the real advantages of what he is doing in Ogun State. He wouldn't have a choice.
Well,
he personally went to the federal government to say,
this is because when we talk about good governance and the state government is closest to the people, these are the issues.
That we must.
As the airport, they feel that that's something far away. So the road that leads to my house has to be comfortable for
and that's exactly why we're talking about these 100 roads.
Right.
By the time if we fix 100 roads in Ogun State, it will touch a lot of people. But some people will still be left untouched. And to those people, we say it is a continuous project. By the time we fix, if this is what we've been doing, maybe we'll be nearer. But government is succession. You do yours, you leave, and we'll appreciate you for the little you are able to do. Then someone else will come. We'll keep appreciating whatever they're able to do while encouraging everybody to do more than just, the little. A little more than little will take us closer to where we're going.
Absolutely.
And that's the spirit the current governor has. You tell him the resources won't do all these things. I will tell you, how can we do a little more? Yes, this is what we can do. But let's find ways of doing a little more. So his view is that a little, more than the little, takes us closer to where we're going.
Right, right. Now, let's look at the internally generated revenue of the state. How much this Agro-Cargo Airport will be contributing to that for the state and beneficial.
I'm sure as a journalist who has covered various facets of this, our industry, you know the answer. You just have to ask me.
No, I need to ask you.
Because
it involves you. You are part of this project.
No, yes, that's what I've told you earlier. The rate at which investors, stakeholders, business owners within and outside the country are showing interest, already keen into what we are doing in Ekperu, the Agro-Cargo International Airport, will tell you that it is going to be a huge boost for our internally generated revenue. These business people are not just coming to do business and walk away. They'll pay tax, they'll contribute CSRs, and a lot more. And you must understand that people, the individual is also taxable. The more of our people get to work there, the more willing and able actually they are to pay their little quota into the coffers of the government. The more side businesses, small-scale enterprises that emanate from the businesses that will spring up there, the more income the government gets. Not to talk of the big cargo business owners and industries that will come in. Not to talk of manufacturing plants that will spring up in that area simply because they have access to ease of doing business, easy transportation, and other facilities that comes with this project. It's a total package to benefit the state in the area of internal generated revenue, to benefit the people in the area of job creation, to benefit business owners in the area of having a place where they could do business with so much ease.
When we're talking about ease, what are we looking at? Perhaps if you could just give us some specifics.
Yeah, the government, like we just
because
mentioned.
electricity, we know, is a major challenge.
Don't forget that recently the governor was in Agbara area of Ogun State.
Right.
To be part of a project where a private initiative for generating electricity. So that's something you can be sure we'll take advantage of when we talk about those who want to do business in that area. It's been done elsewhere. It is working. This governor is a man who looks at this is working for us. Let's replicate it elsewhere. That's, you spoke about electricity. The three of us just spoke about roads. And they need to ensure that all roads leading in that direction receives attention. It is not just the airport and people who do business there that will benefit that, even residents and commuters. So these are, and a lot of other things. When you are a manufacturer, you have your raw material being produced very close to you. You are into service providing, and everything you need is equally within this special economic zone. It makes business pretty easy.